On RetroBB today, we're diving into one of the ZX Spectrum's defining icons, Manic Miner. Created in just 8 weeks in 1983 by 17-year-old programmer Matthew Smith, it was groundbreaking. Not only was it one of the Spectrum's first truly polished platformers, it also featured in-game music, the Blue Danube while loading, and Griegs in the Hall of the Mountain King during gameplay. That was unheard of at the time. You guide Miner Willy through 20 bizarre caverns, dodging mutant telephones, man-eating toilets, exploding floors, and slime. Every cavern has its own theme, requiring precision jumps and sharp timing. Tough, but fair, the kind of design that kept players hooked for hours. Originally published by Bug-Byte, Smith soon shifted the game over to his own new company, Software Projects. For a time, 2 versions coexisted on the shelves, both selling strongly, a sign of just how much demand there was. The reviews were sensational. Computer and Video Games magazine in 1983 awarded it 9 out of 10, praising its challenge and long-lasting appeal. Crash magazine followed in 1984 with a 92% score, calling it the best platform game around. From the moment the full-color title blasts onto the screen, it's all wonderful. Even later, when it was re-released at budget price, Mastertronic gave it a perfect 10 out of 10, calling it pure Spectrum Gold. The accolades didn't stop there. It won Best Arcade-Style Game at the Golden Joystick Awards in 1983 and was ranked the 3rd best game overall. Years later, polls in your Sinclair placed it in the top 10 Spectrum games of all time, and Ace magazine called it one of the greatest platform games ever made. Fans still speak about it with real affection. One longtime player described it as a classic of design and imagination. Simple, beautiful, captivating. Another said, something just right about its playability. It's part of the magic. Even when rated decades later, people still gave it 8 out of 10 overall. Proof that its challenge, humor, and charm hold up. And then there's the mystery of its creator. Matthew Smith became a legend in the British games industry almost overnight, but vanished from the scene after the 1980s. For years, he was spoken of as a lost genius, only reappearing at conventions decades later. That air of mystery only added to the game's cult status. Manic Miner wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. It inspired the even bigger sequel, Jet Set Willy, and helped define what a home computer game could be in the UK. To this day, Miner Willy's adventures remain one of the Spectrum's proudest moments. That's Manic Miner, twisted, tough, and timeless. Did you play it back in the day? Drop your best cavern memories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more retro stories here on RetroBB.